Hello, hello. Welcome to Receptive Radio today. Are you celebrating your wins? Or are you just letting them fly by and not even acknowledging them? This is one of the things that high achievers may be doing. And it's something that I have done. And I really have been doing the opposite. I have been celebrating, and there is a huge difference. And I want you to go deep into that today. So I'm Jennifer Seifert, your host of Receptive Radio, your tuning station. And Receptive Radio is for conscious leaders, entrepreneurs, business owners, corporate CEOs who are stepping into conscious regenerative impact, as my friend Kirsten is calling it now. You are the world changers. You are the world builders. You are the ones that are leading the way, and you're on the tip of the spear guiding the changes that are necessary in the world to come through and bring about a better way of living. So at Receptive Radio, I go deep into what is right coming up in the moment, what is on the new wave coming in. And I am celebrating. So I'm going to practice with you right now something that I've been learning works to activate more prosperity in your life. And it almost works instantly. And that is celebrating what is going on for you right now that is good. Because if you've caught the last few episodes over the last month, I've been talking a lot about focus. And focus goes where your energy goes, right? Whatever your energy and your focus is on, that's what grows. And I have been blessed with being able to be around high frequency people for most, lots of my life. And I've been around people who aren't. So I've been in both worlds. But I have chosen to focus on hanging out with the people that raise me up. And I'm celebrating that. And if you're somebody like me who's a recovering high achiever, who's recovering from proving yourself, proving that you're good enough, or believing that you're good enough, celebrating your wins instead of letting them go by and thinking that you're not winning at all, you need to hear this episode today. So I talk a lot about digesting our experiences, and when something good for you happens, what do? Let's say a positive thing happens for you and it's in the middle of your workday and you're busy. What do you do when something good happens? Okay. Put it in the comments. Your first reaction, what came up first? Put it in the comments. Because we can let those things just like, oh, okay, I'm busy. I can't feel, I have to do this. Don't even know it's a celebration. I'm not even acknowledging it as a good thing that's happened. And for example, let's say you have payment notifications coming into your email because people are registering for your thing. But you're just, oh, good. You're just ignoring them. You're not paying attention to them. Well, you're just letting all of that good energy coming into your inbox be unused, unacknowledged, unintegrated. Because it's cool to receive all those notifications coming in your inbox. And let's say you have like an event and it goes really well, and then you have another event and it goes really well. Or you're having a lot of good things happening to you, but you don't notice them. You're not paying attention to them. And then when something bad happens, it's huge. Nothing ever goes right for me. It's always, like you're not noticing that most of the things are going right for you. So when we actually notice, I want to highlight this because this is important, because this is expanded consciousness. This is awareness. When you notice your wins, even the ones that you think are insignificant and small, you let the universe know, you let yourself know that this is important and you want more of it. You want more payment notifications coming into your inbox. You want more positive people being around you. You want more opportunities coming into your world. But if you never acknowledge it when it does happen, if you don't give it a woohoo or a celebration or a excited energy, and you just let it pass by, like it's just another thing on your to-do list that you take a line and swipe it off, you will get less of it. Well, I'm not saying you will. You might experience less of it. Might not be think you're getting what you want because you're not acknowledging getting what you want. So when you ask for something that you want, like more clients, more cash flow coming into your bank account, you have to celebrate it when it comes. And if you're not celebrating it, it's kind of like you're not acknowledging it. You're just going right by it. You're not stopping. So when a horse wins a race, I like horse racing analogies because I come from the horse racing family. If you haven't watched this before, you actually cross the finish line. The horse crosses the finish line. You're on the sidelines cheering for it. Like you just finished yelling and cheering and excited about it. You're in an amped up, excited energy. You're feeling excited. And it wins. Well, there's even a bonus after you finish the finish line. You get to go to the winner's circle. And no one else in the race gets to go to the winner's circle. You get to go to the winner's circle and you get your picture taken with the horse and the driver and everyone else who wants to come in the picture with you that is connected to the horse. So you either walk or get a ride to the winner's circle, and the horse does like a victory lap. It knows it won. It does know it won. And the driver and the horse meet you at the winner's circle and you get this snapshot. And you actually get a photo and I've had them before. I don't have one today to show you, but, and you smile. And some of my best photographs are pictures in the winner's circle, or I see myself as the most beautiful self I see myself. My smile is so natural because I am in joy. I am celebrating. I am happy that my horse was successful. And he created prosperity for our lives too. Like we actually win money when we win races. So it's like this, when you finish something, you can just cross the line or you can go to the winner's circle and celebrate. And when you go to the winner's circle and celebrate in your life, when you accomplish something, and when you're accomplishing, like every big goal has all these little goals within it, right? And if you don't celebrate all those little steps that you took to get to that big goal and have the accomplishment or the achievement, you're not acknowledging your wins. And it's actually harder to end up in the winner's circle. Because if you didn't care or, acknowledge that you were accomplishing or achieving or getting anything done or being successful along the way, you're not acknowledging all the abundance and prosperity and that you're getting along the way. And you're holding out for that big prosperity dump. But if you don't acknowledge all the little prosperity along the way, that big prosperity might not come like you expect it to. And so if you're letting go of your expectations of this big windfall, but you're celebrating all the time, it's like a gradual increase of prosperity grows and grows and grows and grows. And you just get used to holding more prosperity. And it's a way to clear the limits of prosperity out of your way because you're celebrating on a regular basis. So I'm going to tell you how I figured all this out. Yes, the horse racing analogy has always been there. I've always known that when you cross the finish line and you're first on front of the finish line, And let's forget about the competitive way of thinking of this for now. Okay. So you get to go to the winner's circle because you won that race. That's horse racing. But look into your own life. You're only comparing, if you only compare yourself to yourself, you don't compare yourself to anybody else, there is no competition. So it's all up to you. And if you are consistent and if you're showing up and if you're putting focus to what you're wanting to achieve, that is a celebration in itself. I'm being consistent. That's a celebration. I'm focusing. That's a celebration. I'm showing up every day and putting attention on this. That's a celebration. And when you actually tell somebody else about it, actually say woohoo and like get excited about it, and you share it, you say it, you feel it, there is energy there that is amplified with prosperity, abundance inherently. So I've been in a mastermind, and one of the things we do in our mastermind is we share celebrations. And so I'm noticing that it is not very hard to share a celebration. And I'm noticing the more I share all types of different celebrations, not all of them are connected to money or, that kind of thing. They're connected to opportunities, connected to experiences, connected to accomplishments, finishing things, focusing, consistency, having fun, being on an adventure. All of those things can be a celebration, but because I'm sharing it almost daily with somebody, doesn't have to be verbal, it can be over text, it can be over electronics, it can be, writing it down for yourself even. I'm feeling it. I'm activating the energy of the celebrating energy. I'm feeling it. And what I've noticed is it's like an on switch for creating more prosperity, more abundance, more joy, more fulfillment, more excitement. And so when your energy is carrying that, you become like a magnet for more of it. You become like a magnet for more of it. Do you want to become a magnet for more prosperity and abundance? I do. So if you're listening to this and you just came on, thank you for showing up. And please like or comment on this episode. Connie, you're so right. I'm going to share your message. It's so important to celebrate, especially as a solopreneur. Because you might be sitting in your office alone right now listening to me, and you might not get on a Zoom call all day long, but you might be accomplishing a lot during this day. I know you are actually. You are accomplishing a lot. And if you don't share any of those little accomplishments, any of those little goals that you've met, any of those notifications with good answers coming in, you're not activating prosperity and celebration. You're not acknowledging it. You're not noticing it. It's happening. Because when you notice things, you get more of it. What you focus on grows. So just verbally, just me sharing, and I think I've been doing it for like a couple months, but intensely I've been celebrating every day, sharing it, feeling it. What else did I say? Saying it. I'm just feeling amplified in it. And then I'm noticing it come in more amplified. And what is possible now? Like, it's just bringing me into this expanded ability to have more of what I want, because I'm celebrating of what I'm getting already. It's like being in the field of prosperity and abundance. It's really magical. And if you want to experience more of it and you're not sure what I'm talking about, reach out to me, send me a DM and ask me some questions. No problem. Oh, Merlin's at the door. So because I've been in that celebrating thing, there's another thing that a gift I've been noticing, okay? When you start celebrating, acknowledging all of your wins, like you start scanning for your wins. You start like looking or noticing, oh, that's a win. That's a win. Oh, yeah, that's a win. When you start doing that and it becomes like a regular muscle for you, when something does come that you're not expecting and it's like a problem, like I had this experience last week, something came in that wasn't like optimal. I would, if it was the old me, I would have started fighting even about it. So I noticed this thing come in that was asking me to pay more money for something I had already paid for, was delayed in timing. It was going to take longer than I expected, and all of these things. So I was, right away, I was like, I don't like that. But then I shared that I didn't like it and got a little bit of feedback from some of my coaches and people I hang around. And I let it go. I was like, oh, yeah, I can resolve this. I didn't know how, but I started creating like a plan to resolve it. Not much, just an email. I was drafting an email. That's about it. But I noticed I wasn't getting angry about it and I wasn't getting upset about it. I was just looking at it more neutral, like letting go of whatever that was, whatever old energy I could have engaged. I could have fought. I'm not afraid of conflict. If anything, you know. So I didn't engage, let's just say. I didn't put attention and focus on it. I kept celebrating all my little wins. I just kept celebrating all my little wins. I didn't put the focus and attention on that. And it magically, within like 5 days, and I never did anything to like force it to resolve the way I wanted it to. It magically resolved the way I wanted, not exactly the way I wanted it to, but in the most abundant way possible. Never had to pay more, actually got more time and more support out of it. So it was a prosperous result. And I credit that event happening to not getting thrown out of, alignment from it, and all of the celebrating I'm doing daily. All of the really acknowledging, oh, I finished that. That's good. Woohoo. Now move on to this. And then sharing it daily with my masterminding people, my friends, my clients. And so if you're alone and you're by yourself in your solopreneur world, who can you start sharing your celebrations with? Share them with me. Send me DMs. Share your celebrations with me. Get comfortable. Start practicing this muscle, because this is one of the major keys to prosperity and abundance that I'm noticing. I'm noticing it. And noticing is awareness, and awareness is higher consciousness, and higher consciousness has a ripple effect, and it brings more of what you want in the good way to you. So what can you do? Say it, share it, and feel it. That's your practice this week. Whenever you're winning, but notice that you're winning. So like sit back every hour and like see where you've won. And then when you have like really good news, payment notifications, opportunities be booked on your calendar, some things coming your way, really celebrate it. Like feel it. Say it out loud. Even in your office by yourself, say it out loud. And then share it with somebody who means something to you, who will celebrate it back with you, because that's one of the things that I'm really good at. And the horses have taught me this. I yelled and cheered and felt my horse winning. I intended it. I practiced it for 49 years. I think I've been cheering on the wood for my dad when he was driving since I could stand and watch a race. I was cheering for my family to win, to get in the winner's circle, to be in the picture with the horse in my family. And so that's kind of some kind of a muscle that I've trained myself for a long time, is cheering. And that's what I am for you. I'm your cheerleader. I am the person who helps you to start noticing your wins, to notice it's more than success. I'm amplifying success to prosperity here. Every win you have is a prosperous event in your life. Every win is a prosperous event. It goes beyond success even. So I'm going to put up here, if you're ready to start turning your energy into prosperity, acknowledging your wins and celebrations, the Life Force Starter Kit is going to help you do that. It's going to help you do that. And it's a free kit with 3 of my greatest hits from my Life Force Activation membership. And this will help you to start learning how to focus on what's winning for you. So I'm so grateful for your attention and coming and watching. I'm so grateful for that. I'm celebrating it. I'm celebrating coming live and watching the replay and commenting, liking, and subscribing to my YouTube channel, and commenting and liking in my private Facebook group, Receptive Radio. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful week, and send me your celebrations. Where are you winning today and tomorrow and the day after? Bye.